I'm dying laughing right now. The first comment I saw was Catnip Commando saying, how many new controllers has Trisha added to her wall since this morning's coffee? I love that you think I get things done that fast. I do not. It looks exactly the same since our coffee chats. This is a project that's going to be at least 2 or 3 weeks in the making. I don't get things done fast. They go on my to-do list, and then they get snoozed. Honestly, the only time I get things done fast is like if I don't have a lot of other stuff I have going on. And I have a lot of other stuff going on at the moment. ACTC, you're so nice. I don't feel like it, but free hugs for everyone because I'm going to adjust my camera. I feel really short in my camera frame. That's better. That's better. I don't know. I don't like, now my head's kind of cut off though. In the middle would be great. SDS says it took her over a year to pick a new profile pic. She moves at a snail's pace. It's true. I haven't updated the profile pic on the Twitch page yet because I need to do a full revamp of the about buttons and the offline banner and all of that. That will be happening as well, but that's going to take a little while too. You get to see the computer butt. Yeah, you get to see the computer butt. Did I lose the glasses, says Austin. Glasses are gone. And another free hug while I fix this just a little. Okay, that's kind of perfect. Just like a little bit of headroom. Not a ton of headroom. That feels better for me. The paint side is still hidden. Oh, yeah. Back there. Not sure what demo I'm playing today, but I saw a blurb about the Witch's Bakery demo dropping today. Does it look fun? So we do have a demo we're going to be checking out today, and we are actually, the devs decided to partner with the channel for a 1-hour feature, but that's not going to start right away. So we will have some more time to check out other stuff too. Maybe we'll check out a couple demos today. That could be fun. Jesse says, at least I don't feel so bad for finding you about 10 years too late. It's okay. Everyone is welcome at their own time, you know. A wizard is never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Okay, that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with today. You did a just play it redeem for Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and it took her almost a year to play it. Well, that's because I had to rope somebody else into it. That's why that took me almost a year. So that was me, no joke, at least 36 times saying, hey, babe, are you free to play a game with me on stream today? No? Okay. That's what that was. That's why that took over a year. If you do it, just play it, and it's a game I can play by myself, done. If I need to rely on somebody else, that's going to be harder. You love my Instagram post? Yay. Well, chat helped me with it. Everyone here in chat helped me with yesterday's post. Do wizards even need coffee machines? Oh! What is that, a coffee machine? Ha 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 ha. We have a bunch of nostalgia lately, and I love it. Dude on Wheels says, noted. A game with the need of a second player will always take scheduling. Well, and as far as I know, not just a second player, but I was thinking it had to be a second player in the same space. I guess you can play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with someone remote, and then you just chat over Discord. But every time I kept trying to schedule it, the only times I've ever played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes was in person. So I was thinking I needed a second player in person. But yeah, so we had to wait until I was visiting my parents in Pennsylvania so that they could watch my son, so that my husband had no other responsibilities he had to do at that moment, so he could join me on stream. That's how it took that long. You thought I forgot about it? Oh, I did not forget about it. It was literally on my to-do list. I have a games to play on stream list, and it was at the top of my games to play on stream list, eating away at me the entire time. I was keenly aware that it needed to be done, but I cannot schedule other people. I can schedule myself, But other people are beyond my control. You love the SourceFed nostalgia. You missed it. I know.
Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
So I never forget. Here's a little fun fact about my brain. I never forget about things. Like, it's very rare that I forget about something I wanted to do. It's normally just sitting on my to-do list, driving me bonkers until I can get to it. Thank you to the anonymous gifter that gifted 2 community subs today. Appreciate you so, so much. Thank you. Welcome to the new Dragon Riders. Next time, you could just have your sister join you. My sister lives in Massachusetts, and I thought I needed someone in the same room. I love my sis. My sis also doesn't really love being on stream. She was a trooper about that stream. Thanks to the Anonymous. Yes, thanks to the Anonymous. Hi, Sweet Bri. How are you today? So between my coffee chats this morning and today's Twitch stream,
a new subscriber.
Jesse, thank you for paying it forward. Jesse just gifted 2 subs. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Between my coffee stream and my Twitch stream today, I did take a voiceover class, and it was really cute because the voiceover instructor was like, in like that pyramid necklace you're wearing. He's an older gentleman, and I was like, he's in the middle of a thought, so I didn't want to interrupt to be like, actually, it's the Triforce. It's fine. We'll let it be. At a future lesson, I will talk to him about power, wisdom, and courage. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is a really hard game to play without swearing, so that would be fun. Oh my goodness, that would be fun. I would love to have my sister on stream as much as possible. Last time she was on stream, I think my sister gets nervous that she's going to say something that would negatively impact her job. And I think that's why she's always been very hesitant to be on stream. And I have lots of other friends like that who are, because of their jobs, they're like, what if I said the wrong thing and then I lose my career? Like, a lot of people have that nervousness professionally when I ask them to be on stream. Trisha's just a big fan of Egyptian culture. Yeah. Or triangle, right. Well, or quad triangle if you count the negative space. Triangle. Oh, yes. We could get way into the lore of the Triforce, but we're not going to today. Where the heck is Dino? Did Dino not tell people we're live in the Discord? Dino! Should I tell people we're live? Watch. I'm going to do it, and then Dino's going to do it right away. I'm just going to copy and paste our last live now on Twitch. Boop. Boop. Okay, Trisha did it because Dino's asleep. Trisha did it because Dino's asleep. Make that video short of how you started. Brought back some memories. I know. It's hitting everybody right in the feels. You wonder if I rock the double denim look. The Canadian tuxedo, I believe it's called. I think you could rock that. You know what's funny that you say that? Like today I have on just like a black shirt and jeans. I could totally put on a jean jacket with this and rock that look today, I think. It's rainy and cold, so it's definitely a jacket day. But I feel like if you're going to do that, the jeans and the jean jacket need to be like similar colors of jean. Or maybe not. Maybe should they intentionally be different colors of jean? I don't know. Y'all, I'm bad at fashion. I don't know. I do have a jean jacket. I have a Wonder Woman jean jacket that has like the stitching in the back as the Wonder Woman logo. So it's very subtle. But I really like it. Sweet Bri, you're so nice. Thank you. Maybe get a denim shirt and go triple denim. No, that seems like a lot of denim. I don't know. I don't know that I could do that. You have a WB jean jacket? That's cool. Tank, it is Logan's birthday. You are remembering correctly. My little man is birthdaying it up at school today, and he got I woke him up. I was the embarrassing mom this morning. So I woke him up this morning. Well, he woke up. He woke up because of his alarm. But as soon as I heard his alarm go off, I was already up. I like went out into the hallway and started dancing like a fool. And I was just dancing like a fool to no music in the hallway so that when he came out of his room, mom was just going to town. And so he came out of his room and I was like, birthday dance, it's a birthday dance. Birthday dance, it's a birthday dance. And just like, I was just going. And he was like, oh, okay, mom. Okay, mom. Like, he's old enough now to be like over my shenanigans. But no joke, I exist to make that child laugh. I will be as ridiculous as I need to be to make that kid laugh. It's all I care about. It's the only thing I care about is making him laugh and being ridiculous. He's going to love you when he hits his teens. And then my little dude like got in the shower and he's in the shower. And so I started to get myself ready, but then when I heard him turn off the shower, I stood right outside the door of his bathroom so that when he came out of the bathroom after his shower, the birthday dance was still going. I was still going. Oh, it was very funny. It was very funny. He was just like, Mom. But you know what? He knows I didn't forget. He knows I'm trying to make it a special day. Logan is now traumatized. He's my bestie. And he knows that. But yeah, birthday dance happened all morning. Glasses back on. Thank you for the lose the glasses. Glasses back on. Now I can see easier. I don't have to do this. And everybody, I see. Let's see. The plank and push-ups were 2 days ago. That was yesterday. Okay, good. Just making sure I'm redeeming all the awards. How to embarrass your kid in 3 easy steps. I didn't do it at school. If I did the birthday dance at school drop-off, that would be how to embarrass your kid. I don't want to embarrass him. I just want to make him laugh. How to embarrass your kid in 3 easy steps. No. When you were younger, your dad would pick up your next door neighbor's kid. Every single time we'd pull up to his school, he would roll down the window and honk the horn as loud as he can and yell out, Blakey Poo, we're here to get you. That's awful. That's awful. Does the birthday dance and a lot of complex moves. I don't even remember what I did. I was just being ridiculous. Like, it was definitely something. It was something like this. Like, in the hallway. It was just absurd. And like, if I didn't get enough of a chuckle at the dance, then the dance got more absurd. And it got more and more absurd until I finally got a reaction out of him. As a mom of a preteen, it's your job to embarrass him every chance you get. Again, I don't want to embarrass him in front of his friends. I just want to make him laugh in the house. But, okay, this was so cute, though. So, he got ready really fast this morning. Oh, that's why you miss him so much. He was so funny and was a great dad. Oh, it sounds like maybe he's no longer with you. Rest in peace. But I love those memories that you have to remember him by. Good afternoon, Pokemon trainer tech guy. But yeah, Logan got ready really fast this morning for school. So he went downstairs and I made him breakfast and he still had time left over before he had to leave. So he was like, I'm just going to check in on my island real quick in Animal Crossing. Now I know that Animal Crossing is going to say something about his birthday, but he doesn't know that. So he goes to check in on his island, and right away Tom Nook makes the announcement that today is Logan's day, and he was like, and then he goes to his mailbox and pulls out a letter from mom, because you know how in Animal Crossing you get letters and stuff from mom. Well, it is our joke that it is me, of course, sending him these things, even though it's fictional in universe mom. And so he got the letter from mom in game saying happy birthday, along with the gift of a birthday cake. And so he thinks that it's me that did it. He thinks I am the fictional in-game mom that sent him a birthday card and a birthday cake in the game. And so he's like, Mom, I'm saving that piece of mail from you. And I was like, thanks, buddy. Where are you going to put your birthday cake? You know, and he had to like display it proudly in his little Animal Crossing house. It was really cute. It was really cute. But I was like, yeah, man. And then he talked to one of his friends on his island who made a big deal of the fact it was his birthday. So anyway, if you know a birthday kid and they play Animal Crossing, make sure they check their island on the actual day because it's a celebration. So that was our really cute morning before school. It was very, very sweet. But yeah, check your island on your birthday, everybody. That's my PSA today. But yeah, we're taking him to Disneyland tomorrow, and then he's got his birthday party this weekend. So today is just like the beginning of his birthday weekend celebration. I think he is going to have the best day. Yeah, we try. We try. It's raining right now, and honestly, if it rains for Disneyland tomorrow, we're just going to get like little plastic rain guards and hope that the lines aren't too long because it's raining. The only downside if it rained is that Logan is a really big fan of the Incredicoaster, and I bet they shut down the Incredicoaster if it's raining. So that would be the only downside. Ponchos are the way. Yes, exactly. Jesse, you went to Disneyland in a thunderstorm. That was unfortunate because you're from Canada. Oh, no. Yeah, Disneyland when it rains can actually be awesome because the lines are so much shorter because I feel like a lot of people that are there for the week or whatever will go back to their hotel room, or people who live locally will opt to stay home that day. So sometimes you can have a really nice experience when it rains at Disneyland. But yeah, if it's raining too much, then that wouldn't be good. But yeah, I mean, we're going to make the best of it. My mother-in-law has never been to Disneyland before, so it's going to be her first time going. And yeah, it's going to be 3 grandparents, me, Nate, and Logan. So if anyone's at Disneyland or Disney California Adventure tomorrow and you see us, give a wave and a holler. We'll always say hi. The rain has stopped here, so maybe it won't rain in LA tomorrow. It's raining real bad today, but I think tomorrow's supposed to be just cloudy, but not rainy. Do we have one of those passes? We don't have passes. We don't go often enough to make the passes work because a lot of the annual passes that they sell for Disneyland now are blocked out on the weekends. So like if we were to buy the most affordable pass, we'd only be able to go Monday through Thursday, which means that we'd have to pull Logan out of school all the time. And they're blocked out the whole summer. So then you're getting into the more expensive pass and the more expensive pass and the more expensive pass, right? And we just don't go often enough. Like we're better off just buying one-day tickets when we want to go than going for the annual passes because we just can't go often enough. They're so expensive, Nathan. Are we planning on meeting any of the characters? They call them characters. And I don't know. I don't know who we'll see. I always try to get my picture with Mrs. Incredible if I see her because I love her. She's my fave. Go moms go. Superhero moms especially. And I also just love her journey. I'm a big Mrs. Incredible fan. And who else? I like all the characters, but Mrs. Incredible is my must grab. And Mrs. Incredible, where she stands in Disney California Adventure, doesn't typically have a long line. So it's like you only have to wait like 4 or 5 people to get your picture with Mrs. Incredible. That's why I always grab her. If they ever had Jessica Rabbit, I would get my picture with her, but you know she's not around. Disney like hides Jessica. You can barely even find Jessica merch. You had a premium pass for a few years? That's nice. They fired the evil queen because she got too big for her role. Oh no. Oh no. You heard Tink is being retired. Well, I mean, there's all different actors who are cast to help out with the roles. So like there's way more than one Tink or Evil Queen. But yeah, if one in particular is getting too famous. Like I know for a while there was a oh, what was he? Was it he a Gaston? No, it was the Loki. There was a Disneyland Loki that was like trending all over TikTok for being very good looking in the face. People were very, very excited to get their video with Disneyland Loki. That was a thing for the bit. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, you mean they're not going to use the character Tink? No way. Tinkerbell's a staple. That would be wild. They might retire her from like lighting the fireworks at the beginning of the fireworks show. But like Disney can't be like, we just not having Tinkerbell anymore. Oh, that's what you're saying from the fireworks. Well, I know that the Tinkerbell fireworks job is always like a very high risk stunt pay job. And so it wouldn't surprise me if they're getting rid of that. Because I've only known like maybe 2 people. I know a lot. I've known a lot of people that have worked for Disney, not only in my 6 years that I worked for Disney out here, but just lots of friends in the entertainment industry that went through a stint working for Disney. And I've only known 2 of the firework tanks.
You have returned.
But Firework Tinkerbell and Little Mermaid in Fantasmic are like 2 of the highest stunt paid gigs because of what they have to do. Good on the Disney cast who were able to make a little online career from that, for sure. What did I do for Disney? I waited tables. I was a waitress for Disney. Hi, Kiragan. Thank you for the resub. But yeah, I waited tables for Disney. I auditioned to be a character for Disney multiple times, but they did not want me. I was too short to be any of the princesses. The only face characters, so like face forward characters I could have been, were Tinkerbell, Alice, and Wendy. They're the only ones that I was like in the right height bracket for. And Tinkerbell, Alice, and Wendy are all more fair-skinned and fair-featured than I am. So there was not a character I could have been right for. Even Tinkerbell's fairy friends, because there's a brunette Tinkerbell fairy friend, are 5'2" and up. So I was just too short. Too short for all of them. I don't know what height they have for Ray. I would bet I'm probably too short for Ray as well at the parks. For the parade characters, they're not as particular about height, but if you're actually walking around in the park, they are very, very... there's Princess Jasmine, but I'm not tall enough. I think the princesses all have to be right around 5'6", if I remember correctly. But there's like very, very specific qualifications you have to meet. And I wasn't right for any of them. But I did get a job waiting tables at an ice cream parlor for Disney that I worked at for 6 years, and I loved it. And I've talked about that on stream before. You guys got to see like one of the only pictures that still exists from that phase of my life. Maybe I could have played R2 or Jawa. I'm actually the perfect character. I'm the perfect height to play like Donald and Daisy Duck. I think I'm a little short for Mickey and Minnie. But that's if I wanted to be a costume character, which isn't what I was trying to do at the time. 16-bit banter says sounds like height discrimination. Oh, you're saying that like every part of casting isn't some kind of discrimination. Oh, Vanellope Von Schweetz. Yeah, if they had her when I was auditioning, maybe. Disney is very exact. But yeah, in casting, it's one of the only jobs where they're allowed to specify hair color, ethnic background, height, weight. They can like require all these very specific things to cast that role. And it's somehow not considered job discrimination. It just is what it is. Like I remember when I did book the job to be Eva Longoria's hair double, it was because I fit the height requirement, the like skin tone and hair color requirement. Like it was very, very specific. Ray requirements are 5'6" to 5'8". That would make sense, I think. Your daughter interviewed for a chef position at Disneyland and they refused her because of her tattoos. No. Even if they could cover them up? I don't know if she could cover them up. I don't know where her tattoos are. But the rules at the restaurant I worked at is as long as your tattoos weren't showing or you could cover it up with makeup. There was actually someone, I think, that wore a Band-Aid every day to cover theirs up. Them's was Disney rules. Disney's not okay with tattoos. They're not okay with any unique piercings. And they also, I'm trying to think, they also had a lot of rules about facial hair. And I don't remember what they were. But I do remember one of the gentlemen that I worked with there had, at one point, he did have a beard. He had like, I want to say like a little like goatee situation going on. And he kept it so well maintained and trimmed every day for work that they let him be the exception to the like no facial hair rule. I don't remember if it was no facial hair. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I do remember that they made an exception for him because his was so well maintained. St. Clair says it's really not discrimination, though. It's one thing if you're being creative with a casting. If they have a specific look they're going for, it makes sense for a park that's about characters. I agree. I've always been in the entertainment industry, so to me it doesn't seem strange at all. But for folks not in the entertainment industry, all the time they'll ask, isn't that discrimination? And I'm like, I don't know the legality around it. I just know what the entertainment industry always does. But yeah, they have same feelings about bracelets, watches, rings, necklaces. Yeah, it's very, very specific. But that's because they consider anyone who works, whether you're working front of house or back of house, they consider everyone a cast member. Disney calls all their employees cast members. And the idea is you are playing a role. And so you have a very specific costume and look that you have to have. And you're playing a role for all the guests just like the characters are, right? You are your own character, and your character is, my character was waitress at the soda fountain, right? But like, that's how they treat it. Universal Studios rules a tattoo wouldn't be allowed. Interesting. Okay. Anyone playing Tony Stark has to have facial hair, and it has to look very specific. And I think I have seen the same actor play both Tony Stark and Doctor Strange, which makes sense because of the facial hair. They do also have garbage cans all the time. Yes. Do those restrictions have anything to do with Disney bounding? I don't know. I mean, I'm remembering those restrictions happening way before Disney bounding was a thing. I am changing over my display settings so we can jump into a game. Awesome facial hair bros. Tony Stark and Stephen Strange, but they don't like each other. But St. Clair, I know you're a photographer, so you're like, if I'm doing a photo session and I want a certain look, that's what I'm looking for specifically. That's how the field is. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's hard to say when it's creative. Disney bounding does have very specific rules as well. Just wait until Doctor Doom. Oh, yeah. So we'll see. I think we're going to spend most of our day tomorrow in Disney California Adventure because Logan loves Incredicoaster, and I'm probably going to end up riding Incredicoaster like 5 or 6 times. But it's for little man, so it's okay. I actually, out of the 2 parks, there's a lot of things I really prefer about Disney California Adventure, so I'm not mad at that choice. It was Logan's choice, like, which park do you want to spend the day in? And he chose Disney California Adventure, so I'm like, all right, man. California Adventure is your favorite. I'm going to get curmudgeon-y for a second here, and then we're going to play this game. But I really liked old school Disney California Adventure. It's very nostalgic for me because when I first moved to Los Angeles, like when I first moved to California, Disney California Adventure had just opened. And the entire park was about celebrating California. And I had just gotten here. And so I was like very rose colored glasses about this new beautiful place that I just moved to where it was always sunshiny and your dreams could come true. And so for me, Disney California Adventure was so magical. I loved it. And it was the park that was geared more towards adults. And I think I was 21 or 22 at the time. So, like, the idea that I could go to this park that just celebrates how gorgeous California is and all the different personalities of California, from like San Francisco to Hollywood to Big Bear to the beaches. Like, I could celebrate all of that while walking around with a margarita or like going wine tasting. I was like, this park is for me. And now they've changed it because they realized that people traveling in from other places aren't necessarily as obsessed with California. So having a whole park that the theme is just like, look at how awesome California is, wasn't selling as well. But for me, it was so perfect. It was lovely. Soaring over California was my favorite. I'm still so mad that they changed it to Soaring Over the World. But 1 month a year, it goes back to Soaring Over California. It's when they do the Food and Wine Festival. And that's when I will go just for Soaring Over California. The real Soarin', if you ask my curmudgeon butt. But yeah, I know now they're really changing Disney California Adventure to be less about California and more about Pixar, because it's more appealing to families that are traveling. I get it. But yeah, I really liked Disney California Adventure. So anyway, I'm excited to go there. Mañana. That's where I will be. I like Pixar too, but like, I don't know. It doesn't hold the same, like, make me tear up as the other one did. Just saying. All right, let me go ahead and change us over to our game that we're going to play today. Boop, boop, boop. Changing to the game. Mr. Potato Head's fun. Like, there's definitely fun stuff in there. What are the specs on that thing? This thing? You can use command specs and it'll tell you. There it is. Oh, Tank, you're on it before I even said it out loud. This is my streaming PC. My gaming PC is under the desk. So look at the streaming PC specs for this one. Okay. You see it now. Yes. All right, let me go ahead and I'm going to do Command Delve in chat and just pin this baby right here. I'm going to pin it at the top of chat in case anyone wants a little link to click to check out the free demo on Steam of the game we're going to check out today. So, today we are checking out a game called Drill and Delve. It's developed by noOne Studio, which is 3 friends who made a game. I am all about indie games, especially indie games where it's like friendos came together and we're like, we want to make a game that we would like to play. So let's hear it for that. 3 friends, 1 solo dev, 1 level designer, and 1 3D artist. So congratulations to them on getting their demo out there. Their demo is part of Steam Next Fest, but you can play it right now if you want to check it out. You were asking because you saw my PC on my Instagram story. I know, right? It's nice. It's a nice one. I like it a lot. It's noOne, not onOne. Oh, thank you. I just clearly typed things wrong. But thank you. Did you click the link? That's how you know. It is noOne. Thank you. By noOne Studio. But yeah, it's 3 friends that made a game, and I'm all about that. So what this game is, before we jump into it, the game is Drill and Delve is a mining game set in the far future where a day at work goes wrong and you need to explore and dig yourself out, A, so that you can escape, but also B, to uncover whatever mystery is going on and what caused it to collapse in the first place. It was influenced by Minecraft and Outer Wilds, and the demo is participating in Next Fest right now, so you can play it right now via the link that I have pinned at the top of chat. But the game itself is also, the launch is right around the corner. The launch is March 13th. So, demo is now in your library. Thanks for the link. Yay! Also, thank you to noOne for sponsoring a portion of today's stream so that we can check this out. Some of the features I'm looking forward to checking out in this game are fully diggable 3D voxel terrain, which, you know, I've been spending so much time playing DK Bonanza offline with my son that I'm like, let's dig. You can dig in any direction, and I am here for that. It's got physics-based interactions, and you can, of course, get loot to get better tools and equipment and stuff like that, and I'm a big loot goblin. There's a resource management aspect to it as well, and figuring out the mystery. So let's see if we can figure out the mystery today. Snowshoe says, W sponsor! I know, and also, like I said, I love supporting indie games because they're made with so much heart, and I am here for that. So let's do it. So everything looks fine. I'll keep it at what it's at right now. If it starts looking wonky, I might go to borderless, but honestly, we're on high settings. This is all great. Let's just go new game. Name your game. Trisha's Digs. Start the game.
It all started with an idea. We're shaping tomorrow, carving the future at every step. Our journey is one of constant exploration, bringing safety and comfort to your home. Each year, we push the boundaries of what's possible, driving humanity toward a brighter future. This is more than progress. This is the beginning of a new story. A story born from those who know mining to its core. We are Drill and Delve.
Okay. What a beautiful corporate advertisement.
Hey, ready for this new job? Yeah, ready to shape tomorrow.
Ready to shape tomorrow at our new job. Okay.
Oh, my hand. Where am I? I don't remember going down the mine. How long was I out? That damn noise. I need to shut it off.
Okay.
Whew, that feels better.
Okay, so we shut it off.
The oxygen level is really low. I should be able to find ice around here to refill it.
Okay, so ice gives us oxygen, and uranium is what gives us light, it appears. And I can't refill any of it until I have some of that. So, I'm going to look around. What is that? Is that my drill?
Oh, it's really stuck. Maybe I can dig around it.
Okay.
Oh, it's really stuck.
Oh, it's still stuck.
Maybe I can...
Okay.
That's better.
Got my drill.
Bare hands, at least. I'll try to find a better one later, but this will do for now.
I like that it has voiceover and we're not just reading. That's cool. I am going to pick up the journal, though.
24th, 23:45.
There was an explosion. It knocked me over. Hard.
I'm going to turn it up a little.
I can't feel my legs anymore. Minor 13's lying a few meters away. He's not moving. I think a rock hit him. Pretty sure he's gone.
Oh, no.
I don't know what happened. Everything just went white for a second. And the radio's useless. All I can hear is static. My oxygen, it's running out. The next station's only 25 meters from here. If the gallery hadn't collapsed, maybe I could have crawled there. I don't know. Might not have made it anyway. It's getting cold. I'm scared.
Oh no. Okay,
Poor
these
guy.
are our stats.
I really need to find a way out of this mine. I'll have to dig my way out.
Okay. This guy. Oh no, dude. Okay, here's what's in my backpack. Here's what's in the crate. Okay. I'm gonna put all of the stuff in this guy's crate into my backpack because it's not stealing because that poor guy didn't make it. Now, from here, it looks like I can refill.
Okay, that should last for a while. I'll have
Okay.
to dig more up later, though.
Should I put it on auto? I don't know. I guess that's... Now what do I have to do? I guess just dig my way out. I can dig in any direction. It does look like that collapsed, but... Yeah, I don't know which way to go, so I'm gonna go this way. And just collect any shinies or anything. I'm hoping that, like, these are gonna lead somewhere. What was that? Okay. Do you think someone collapsed the mine on purpose, maybe? Ooh, there's something up there. I'm like, suddenly I'm acting like it's a horror game. Okay, well, at least there's resources here to keep giving me oxygen and such. I know at some point I'm gonna have to go back. So how do I upgrade stuff? I guess I need to find... Here, I'm just gonna...
My bag is full.
Oh, my bag is full. Alright, well, let me take stuff back. Auto is great. Well, that keeps my drill going. I see. And then here, let's see. Inventory is here in my backpack. I can only hold 10 things. Oh, I stopped going straight and started... I got confused at it and went over to the side. But that's okay, because there was lots of stuff to pick up there. And already I have 10 things again. Minecraft meets No Man's Sky. Yeah, they said Minecraft was an inspiration for it. Yeah, I want to keep following these arches. Because I feel like that's going to lead me somewhere. I could be wrong.
I can't carry anything else.
We got a little music change here. Hi, Snack Pack. The music is lovely, but I feel like it's a little loud. So I'm just gonna turn it down a little. So that's a little bit better, huh? Snack Pack, thank you for popping in and saying hello. I always enjoy seeing you when I can. I need to upgrade my backpack, okay? Holding 10 things, not viable.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
What? Wait, what? Why is gravity changing direction? That's very bizarre. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. Refill all this again. And now let's go back to the weird gravity change. I'm gonna pick up stuff on the way. Okay. Weird. Are we on a planet that's rotating? How strange. Oh, what's that? Dug too deep and too greedily? That's it. We're gonna find a Balrog any moment now. Nero Nocturnal, is it your birthday today? Happy birthday. Okay. Whose base is that? ID card.
Dad UX 00013, huh? Looks like my ID card. Let's see. Registered in 2331. I've been working for Dad for 14 years, apparently. Huh. Current ranking, 2nd. Oh, damn. I might be really good at this. How dedicated was I to my job? Huh. Oh, anyway. I wonder who's ranked 1st, though.
Dad stands for Drill and Delve, the name of the game. So yeah, we're Dad UX 13, and the journal we found of the guy who passed away was 77. Okay. Oop. Anything in here? No, I guess we can't use any of that. Nope. Nope. And this is like freaking out. What can I do with that? I guess I can take stuff from it. Or maybe I should store things in the crate since my pockets are super full now. No, I know I could dig like to the side of that, but I feel like again I want to follow this stuff.
No more room for that.
Okay, you know what though? I'm changing my mind. Cause like, what's all this? Just open? Why though? How? Why is there just a hole in the side of where you hang out? Like, should I dig deeper? Oh, wait, look at this. Underneath. Oh, this is where we were. Just kidding. That's right where we were. Okay. Well, I feel very conflicted. Okay, I'm gonna store things there.
A kind gesture.
Is that sports, Crazy Mexican? I'm not a sports fan, really. I like video games. That's my sport of choice. Okay, I don't know if there's something in here, but I'm gonna go back. Put stuff in my backpack. Refill this. And then continue on my way here. I mean, there's a lot of resources. Carbonite, carbonite. Okay, here's where we reasonably should go next. Looks like there's some ice up there I could get. Okay. Wait, is it gonna change gravity again? What is... Am I on the moon? So bizarre that even when I, like, walk backwards, so it's like the gravity changes in a specific spot.
I can't carry anything else.
Okay.
My bag is full.
That's right. Sorry. I'm wanting to get all the loot, but my bag can't be. I have to learn to defy gravity. I'd sing the song, but Twitch terms of service, you know. You know! Okay. Uh-oh.
Is that an explosion? Oh, I need to get out of here quickly before the whole mine collapses on me.
Well, dude, you're trying. I'm just gonna follow the... Here we go. Follow the cables. Yes. Okay, can I...
One more bar on my radio. I'm getting closer to the surface.
Okay.
Me, myself, and I.
Okay, no one else is on the radio. But at least we have a new bar, so I think we're going the right direction. I'm gonna have to go back and fill stuff soon, but based on the fact that we're hearing that noise, it makes me think we're near... Yep, here it is. Oh no! Okay, let me get this first. Okay. Another journal.
June 6th, 23:45.
We finally managed to calibrate the radar to the base station's waves. Miners will now be able to find their way around much more easily. It only has a range of 125 meters, but we're already working on improving the detection distance. We also realized that it detected waves from the AGB prototypes when a colleague was working on them right next door. We'll have to warn the miners not to follow the wrong signal, or they could end up finding cool inventions we haven't released yet.
AGB prototypes. What are those? I don't know. But this poor friend did not make it, it looks like. There's something there. There's a light back here. Doesn't look like I can open any of that stuff. But I could probably dig there. I'm gonna get some of these resources that I just basically had to leave here because I couldn't carry anything else. And then I'm gonna go put them in the machine.
No more room for that.
Okay, well. No more room for anything. Okay, now now everything's at 100 at least. Let's look in these lockers. Oh, it's like another bunker.
Oh, a recharge. That's almost empty already. And
Nice.
by the minute. I should use it right now before it's too late.
Nothing in there. Carbonite battery recharge. I don't know if I just wasted those or not because I had all the resources. Whoa, alright. Okay, someone's cat? Someone's cat, maybe? 2 of someone's cat. They really liked their cat, y'all. Nothing. This also looks a bit like nothing. Is that a different cat? Please tell me these are like the dev team's cats. Uh-huh. More stuff to loot. Flashlight recharge. Okay. Again, I don't know if I'm being wasteful. Wait, there's a hole upstairs? This place is hooked up. Okay. What's here? Part of me wants to, like, read through all the research. Oh, here we go.
Huh. Well, that's new. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'll sync it, I guess.
Okay, so it said the S-Link could lead us to something good or to things they, like, prototypes they haven't released yet, which is terrifying, but let's sync it up. Oh! That's nice. Okay. So it tells me where certain resources are. Wait, look at the little Minecraft pickaxe. That's adorable. So I can definitely see where some resources are. I do want to drill. Ah, CG is in chat. Hi. You said yes, they are our cats. I was hoping it was Dev Team Cats. I love it. Thank you for being here in chat today, by the way. Folks, we've got devs in chat if anybody has any questions about Drill and Delve. Free demo available now via Steam, via the link that's pinned at the top of chat. Okay, I'm just going towards...
Damn. The S-Link runs out of battery so quickly.
Oh.
I'll have to refill it.
I didn't know I wasn't just supposed to leave it on all the time. Okay, I know now. Let me go back and see if I can refill it over here. Oh, am I on the wrong side? I am. Hold up. Hold up. Refill all of that. Okay. And did we have a stash in here? I don't remember if we did. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna wait till I get down farther. Whee! Gravity change again. stuff there, some stuff there. Okay. Well, I'm still going with the strategy of following these arches and the cables. And we just got different music, so I'm gonna take that as a win. What am I stuck on? Okay. Going through. I've got a question, CG Tom. How long was the team working on this before you got it into the demo state that it's in now? Uh-oh, I'm almost out of oxygen. Hold up, we gotta go back. I'm glad it gave me like a little beep beep warning. I was just like peacefully digging away. Okay. Our oxygen's good now, but we need more. And I think I left a lot of stuff at the previous stash. So I'm gonna go back and grab that quick. I left a lot of resources back there. Ow. Okay, where the stash was in here, I think. Yes. Back into my bag. Well, I guess not a lot of stuff, but enough stuff. Okay. Now we'll go back. You started June of last year. Okay, awesome. That feels really fast. Congrats. This is your first game. Nice. Okay. This is another way we could dig. We were digging before. I don't know how close we were to like something good. But I definitely need to start mining more stuff so I don't run out of oxygen and all that. Pick up some of this stuff. I'm gonna turn off my Steam Next Fest feels really busy this year. I've gotten emails from so many different devs excited about their Next Fest demos coming out, so I hope everyone's able to find stuff they want to play. Like Drill and Delve. Okay, getting all the things. Now I wonder if this is going to connect with where we were before. But this looks like its own thing. I at least appreciate having the arches, so I kind of can get my way back. more of that. It's
more
almost
room
time to
for
go
that.
back. Yep. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, I can't pick up anything else. All I want to do is pick up the goods, but I can't. So we're refilling all that stuff. I need to look for carbonite. We're a little low on carbonite. There's some. I should have looked in my scanner to see what color that was. Oop! Gravity change. Wait, what? Did I just get, like, turned around? Hold up. Okay, doing that. So I can go that way. I think I came from that way. I can go this way, or... No. Did I just go? I just came back. I came backwards. Okay. You just need to reach the surface, but the mine itself is fully diggable. In the demo, can you actually reach the surface? Okay, now we're back here. So I can either go that way or this way. Let's go back this way. What's the scary music? Well, this doesn't look like I'm going towards the surface. But I also don't know which way is technically up. Okay, this is where we stopped digging before. You can't in the demo. Okay. K-Bog, how are you? Aw, that's so sweet of you to say. Thank you for watching my content all that time. Okay, this is where we stopped digging before. K-Bach, you're welcome here on the Twitch channel anytime. Let's see if I'm still digging the right way. Follow the cables. Yes. Oh, something else. Pick that up. Now it's interesting because the scanner right now still, I feel like, is just showing me where this stuff is. But that last journal said something about finding, like, following a signal for something we weren't supposed to find. And that's what I'm most interested in. Werlin, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I am, like, deep far where I'm not supposed to be right now, I think. So I'm hoping I find, like, another base soon. I kind of hear one. But I don't hear it very loud. But at this point, it would take a lot to run back. So I'm like, do I go back and be safe?
My bag is full.
Ugh, my bag is full. Do I go back and be safe? Nope, it's right there. I see it. We're not going backwards. We're not going backwards. Feels like the dentist simulator because of the drill. Man, what are your dentist appointments like? Here we go. Woo! Did it! Alright, let's see what's up in here. Oh!
That should help me dig faster and
Heck
leave
yeah.
this place sooner.
Digging
I missed the
faster.
sun already.
Okay. Well, here's where all the drills were, in case anyone was wondering. Anyone watching that camera? Hi, I'm stuck down here. You want to help me? Because that'd be cool. Okay, well that looks like another way to go. But before we do that, let's investigate. No? Okay. Anything in here? The music sounds like it's getting a little
What is that
scarier. Oh, I could
Sounds
place a
like on my
beacon.
S-Link. I should try placing one somewhere.
Enter a beacon name. Down the big hole. I don't know. Why did it fall? Maybe I can only put it out here. Oh, this drill is definitely faster. Okay, now let's see. X is the beacon. Maybe last base? I don't really know what that's for yet, though. So before we go forward, there's no, like, journal or passed out friendo or anything here. Not that I can see yet, so... Okay. Again, I still feel like we're going down, but gravity's weird here. So I'm not really sure. Okay, we're getting lots of ice, though. Which, again, makes me think we're going down. Now I'm like, this seemed like I've been here before. Okay, maybe not. This is like a dead end. Where's our last cable? I see no cables. It does seem like, what's that over there? A refill station. Well, that's nice, so I guess I know which way to go. Do I follow this? This doesn't look like... I hear it.
No more room for that.
Now I'm getting further from it, though. What is this path? Oh, right there. Weird. Okay. Woo! K-Box says... I don't when you last looked at source-fed numbers, but there's still lots of us finding comfort in what it was. Aww. You helped a lot of us realize that we're not alone. We were all weirdos. Together. Aw, thank you, K-Bop. That's such a sweet thing to say. I appreciate you and your kindness so much. Thank you for coming in here and dropping some positivity. For real. Okay. I found the cafeteria. Polaroids.
I think I remember those pictures. I had a great team at that mine, but I lost contact with everyone over the years. That was a while ago, though.
Okay. So we really liked our coworkers, it seems. Here, wait, what's this stuff? Well, these are like meals. Ready to eat, it says. We came in there. So let's check out here. Anything in the bathrooms? Anything in the potties? It doesn't look like there's anything in the... Oh! Sir! What happened to you? You died with a plunger in hand? What?
More oxygen capacity. I'll take it.
Another beacon. Okay. So I'm gonna refill more of those. And now it looks like there's a couple ways we can go, but this is one of them. Alright, well the next one's close, I guess. Oh, but this looks like a way out, maybe. Steps up is a good sign. You get K-bake and K-back. You nailed it. I got it right! Music change on the right. What is this? An elevator. Uh-oh. What? Whoa, I'm just floating through the air. What's happening?
It's completely jammed. I won't get anything around here. It's stuck. I'll have to dig it out.
24, 23, 45.
What a mess. Yesterday, I was digging around minding my own business when an admin came up to me and told me everything. I know absolutely everything. This morning, I went to get those boots that let me walk on walls. They're super trippy, I love them. It was clearly a genius idea because since the explosion, several base stations have been completely destroyed. Without these boots, I wouldn't be able to go very far. The only downside is I feel like everyone is dead, and I'm the only survivor. I gotta get out of here quickly until the whole world would happen. Might even make a couple bucks and end up on TV. Oh, crap. My oxygen's low. I'll have to take care of that first.
Oh no, is
great.
my oxygen also
everything,
low?
and I'm completely lost. Both figuratively and literally. Well, those boots you mentioned sure sound handy, though.
Can we steal his boots? Okay, I'm gonna back up. So, okay, there are his
What is
boots,
this
I
miner
bet.
wearing? His boots look different from mine.
Yeah, let me get up there. How do I get them? I could try to stand right under him. Gimme, 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 gimme,
Another
gimme.
one.
Q to activate or deactivate the boots.
Well, let's sync it too. It's a complete mess. Use it. I should leave this place.
Okay. So I got the boots. I'm just gonna try to like... I could try to go here. I don't know if that's what I need to do or not. I'm just trying. I could also be going backwards right now. No, I'm not. Okay, can we get this one? Yes. Okay. Phew. Well, that's something. Why does the voice actor sound familiar? I don't know who the voice actor is. We do have devs in chat, though. They might be able to tell us. Okay. Here, let's see what happens if I go to my backpack. Now I'm worried I didn't actually get the boots. I don't know if I got them. But maybe I don't need them. What I do need, though, is more resources. Station up there. Oh. What is that? Could that be like another person, maybe? Oh, my sunlight is low. I'm gonna lose my light soon. All I've been getting really is ice, though. That's not good.
I can't carry anything else.
Alright. I'm gonna try to go back. Wait, let me through. Okay. Oh, come on, let me through. Can I like... I like how I'm turning my head, like that's gonna turn the gravity. I still don't have any carbonite. I need to find carbonite. Okay, where can I find carbonite? A refill station. Y'all, I don't know. That's gonna be real bad. Here's some. Where there's some, maybe there's more? No, that's ice. Okay, I'm gonna use that refill station's there. Okay, I'm gonna go put in the one piece of carbonite I have. Is there any over here? Oh, there's a journal, though.
June 24th, 23:45.
Damn! The base station is completely wrecked. It's been switching phases ever since the explosion. Oh, 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 oh. That would be the fastest way out, but it's far too dangerous. find another way. No, too high.
Oh no! Oh no, sir. That's a horrible way to go. Yikes, man. So I do have the boots. They're cute. So BS stands for base station. Base station 3. There's some more carbonite.
My bag is full.
Again? Man, I am low on carbonite. I'll go back when I run out. Okay, am I out? Almost. Aha!
No more room for
I
that.
can't pick it up though. Alright, I'm going back. I need the drill. Now, will I die if my boots deactivate? Let's see. Picking that up and trying to take it back for my boots.
Boots out. I'll need to be careful and refill them when I can.
Okay. Refilling the boots right now. Actually, I'm going to refill everything I can right now. I'm going to go and just prioritize carbonite. Watch that first step. Rob says, what the heck is happening? Hey, Rob, we're playing a game called Drill and Delve. The demo is free on Steam right now. It's part of the Steam Next Fest. And it's coming out in March. And noOne Studio, the 3-person dev team behind it, was nice enough to sponsor a part of the stream today. So we even have devs in chat. But I am digging, trying to figure out how to get out of this mine, and also why it's collapsing, and why everybody else in it is dead. Why are they dead? I don't know. Just leaving all these resources here. That's right, we're almost at the next one. Oh, more carbonite.
My bag is
I can't
full.
pick it up yet. Okay. Okay, let's do one. Oh, that was it. Let's go get that other carbonite then. We just came from... Wait, why does that look like scary death? I swear we just came from that way. No, maybe we just came from this way. We just came from this way. Don't fall to your doom, Trisha.
My bag is full.
Let's do the drill. Some oxygen. Some uranium for the light. What's going on in here? Oh, little teddy bear in that bed. Did you see that? Yes! I needed that big time. That was a huge upgrade. Well, not really upgrade, but refill. This is is like, I guess, where the people lived. We found the cafeteria. Another teddy bear. Another picture of a dev cat. Okay, that's where we came in. Let me just make sure. Because I probably got turned around. Another carbonite battery. Another beacon. I've got 2 beacons. I'm still not really sure what the beacons are for. Bathroom area. Are we gonna have another guy die with a plunger? Another bathroom. There's just a slipper, a random slipper. Okay. So I feel like we've checked out this building now. Now, if I activate my boots, I still feel like I might die here. This looks very scary. I don't think I should go down there. I guess I could use my... There's a refill station that way. Three, 5, 2. I mean, if I have my boots turned on, then I would assume the gravity will work in my favor here. And I won't fall to my death. Okay. Okay, so I think I made it down safely. But I don't know how I get back up now. What's that over there? What is that? Oh, I will take all of those things. Wait, no, I wanted the carbonite. That's like the hardest to get, but we do have a journal here.
June 24th, 23:45.
I think I broke my leg. The whole mine shook. I've been calling for 10 minutes. My radio isn't working. I'm afraid that no one will come.
So sad.
I arrived too late. I'm sorry.
Okay, you said we can drop things from our inventory if we need to. It's really scary being down where I am now. That was my last base. 115, 95, 58. So I'm gonna try... Oh, but now it... If I keep going this way, hopefully... I'm hoping that I'm going towards the base, but I really don't know. This could be my end. Oh, did we figure out who the voice actor is? Nice. Look at all this stuff. I'm just gathering resources. I think Tom in chat told us who the voice actor is. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose my light soon. I'm gonna lose my light and my drill soon. Alright, I'm putting on my boots and trying to get out of here. I'm gonna lose my boots soon and then I'm really done. Okay, now let me see. Oh, this was the guy. Yeah! Nope. I thought I had my boots on, so it's okay. I don't know which way's up! And I'm falling. Well, it doesn't seem like there's falling damage.
Oh, my light is out. I need to refill it quickly before the
I know,
emergency
I'm
level
trying.
runs out
Y'all,
too.
this might be the end for me. I can't figure out how to get back up. Now, I'm curious if these are, if the mines are procedurally generated every time. Or not. I'm doomed. I only have a little bit of drill left. What are my options? I guess I could respawn. What happens? This will make you die and respawn to the last base station. Do you really want to respawn? Absolutely. It's not procedural. Okay, so like the part that I got stuck in the mine, you could also get stuck in the mine. So we'll lose that last journal we picked up.
I rested long enough. Let's go.
Yeah, because this is where I like fell over the edge and catapulted to my doom. The dormitory. But actually, this is where I want to save the game. Let's save it. Yeah, because, let's see. Refill station, base, base. Yeah! I guess I didn't need to use the boots down there then. Base 108, 107. And I wonder if the blue bases are the ones I've already seen and the red ones are new. That's what it feels like. Okay, so here's where I just was that I got the stuff and the journal.
24th, 23:45.
I'm just gonna close it.
I think I broke my leg.
I broke my
The
leg?
line shook. I've been calling for 10 minutes.
Oh no, it's
My
that guy.
radio isn't working. I'm afraid that no one will come.
I arrived too late. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can I get back to the base I was just at now successfully? Junior Dax says, this is really cool. Dev's done great work. I agree. It's very terrifying in a, like, I legitimately feel like I can't escape out of here kind of way. Like, how do I get up there? Okay. And now I'm back up here. Whew. Terrifying. Terrifying. I only have one carbonite. I guess it's going there. And I need my light. And then before we go down into the abyss, and before I save it, I want to refill all of these things. Now, did I have carbonite back here? there's some. Yeah, carbonite is the hardest resource to come by. That's what I've learned. Everything else is pretty abundant. But yeah, I think the blue bases are bases I've seen, and the red bases are bases I haven't seen. That's my guess. So now, if I look and I want to get to a base I haven't seen, there's one there and one there. I'd like to go to this one. And maybe without all the gravity tricks. That's why I'm trying this one.
No more room for that. I can't carry anything else.
Yeah, because there's 5. There's 2. 5 looks closer. I'm going to take it back here and just refill one more time. Let's do the drill. Gonna try to go right towards it. Up until now, I've been following the cables and the archways, but I lost that. Am I still looking in the right direction? Base 5 is that way. Now maybe it's moving. Oh, more carbonite. Okay, you know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna drop a couple uranium right here so that I can pick up the carbonite, because that seems to be the hardest to find. So I'll leave the rest of it there and go feed this in. Okay, we've got 1, 2. All right. Back in we go, and I'm gonna leave the rest of those there. That is the right way. Or so it appears. I saw that carbonite. Where'd it go? Am I still going the right way? 5 is there. 5 is where we want to go. Yeah, why does everything keep moving? That makes it so much trickier. There. The loot goblin in me wants to pick up everything. But the survivalist in me is like, just get what you need. Okay, getting closer. Perspective shifts.
I can't carry anything else.
Okay. Loot is more important always. You know that's how I play games. Okay, I'm curious, because I don't have a lot more time today, but I'm curious if any of you play this demo, if you will uncover more of the mystery. So I think what I figured out thus far is the bases that are red are the bases I haven't been to. But I don't know anything about, like, does each miner spawn in here and then everybody else is dead every time? Or actually, That makes me think maybe time loop. Maybe they're all me. Right? Like every miner is me in the past. And every time I die, I just respawn and then I find my dead carcass. But they do have different numbers, but maybe those are the numbers of each time I had a run, but I guess they can't be because I'm number 13 and those numbers are higher. Look at all the stuff I'm just leaving here. Refilling all of that. One, two. I'm gonna make sure I have 2 of everything. I'm gonna leave everything else. Maybe 3 of everything. Okay, 3 of everything. Base 5. Wait, I found something. Okay. Nice. Oh. Okay, we found something new. The infirmary. Were people just all living underground? This seems like a very complex setup for people who work in the mines. Like, I feel like this is a whole civilization. Another cafeteria.
June 12th, 23:45.
I have just updated the beacons. They now emit a direct radio signal to the radar. You should be able to receive that signal from anywhere in the mine, regardless of the distance. You have no more excuses for getting lost again. You could even use them to map the entire mine.
Under normal circumstances, I would just find my way by going up. But in this mine,
Mania.
these beacons will come in handy.
Okay, so I guess the beacons are to help me know where I've been if I'm not near a base, is what I'm gonna guess. Here's another one. All right. Oh no! Ah! What happened to this guy? Maybe that's the person whose journal we just found. Before I was being nice and closing all the doors first, but now I'm leaving them open.
2 bars on the radio. I'm making good progress.
2 bars on the radio. That's the 3rd base. I still don't know what the refill station is. Oh, that looks like I could fall again. Oh, now I'm only 1 bar on the radio, so I should keep going this way if this is 2 bars on the radio. And V is my radio.
Yeah, I know. Static. I just wanted to be sure.
Okay. All right. I'm going to save the game here. Folks, this has been Drill and Delve. Drill and Delve. It's again part of the Steam Next Fest today by noOne Studio, which is a team of 3. I love that you can dig in any direction. That's really, really interesting. And just like the dark foreboding sense of digging in the dark and trying to uncover what's going on. It looks pretty good, right? Says Matt Mania. Tom says, thank you for playing the game. Thank you for coming by and being in chat while we were playing the game so that people could ask their questions, myself included. But yeah, feel free to click the link that's pinned at top of chat, and that will take you to the free demo on Steam. The free demo on Steam is part of Steam Next Fest, and then the game itself is fully launching March 13th. Now, I don't know how long the demo is in comparison to the full game, but we played for approximately an hour and 15 minutes today, and I didn't feel like I was approaching a point where the demo was going to tell me, you're done. Not designed for claustrophobics, but you know, some parts of it were wide open, but then I was scared about the gravity. I am going to cut today's stream a little bit shorter than I normally do because I have a meeting at 3. Today's kind of a wonky day for me. I have a meeting at 3, but which is in 3 minutes. But I wanted to keep playing that game. I played it for as long as I could before I was like, I have to go for my meeting. I have a meeting at 3, but then the next time I'm going to be live is going to be a bit, actually. The next time I'm going to be live is going to be Sunday morning. I won't be live tomorrow because we're taking little man to Disneyland for his birthday. That'll be really fun. And then Saturday, I actually am working a job. I'll be on set all day Saturday. And then Sunday, I'll be back for the Sunday morning chill stream. So I will see you all Sunday morning chill stream. Albrecht says, it looks like a lot of fun. Yes, check out that game, please. And everyone's saying, have fun at Disneyland. Thank you. I will. We're going to enjoy the day. I'll try to post some fun photos to Instagram stories and stuff like that for those of you who follow me there. And definitely enjoying the family time since I'll have my parents with me and stuff. But anyway, I could get up chatting with all of you all day. I could get caught up chatting with all of you all day, and then I'm going to be super late for my meeting. So I'm going to run so I'm not super late for my meeting. And I will see you all on Discord, online, on one of the socials, and or right back here Sunday morning. Okay. Goodbye, my friends. And I'll raid somebody so you have someone fun to watch. Okay. Be kind to one another. Bye.